Now then, I met our next guest about 2 years ago when Shane Nicol, he lives in Appley Bridge, took on 15 marathons. That was in 2015. Now it's 2017. And Shane's going that little bit further, literally. 2,017 miles is his target for this year, which means running a marathon every 5 days for an entire year. And next week, 7 marathons in 7 days. Shane Nicol, good morning. Have you completely lost the plot? Have you?
I do think that some days,
How are you going to do that?
Well, I don't know yet.
You've not thought about it? Got a plan?
As soon as I start to think about it and worry about it, that's when it becomes more of an issue. But at the minute, I'm just winging it to see what happens.
Now, you raise funds and awareness for Mind, the mental health charity. What's the reason behind that? Why did you choose that?
Well, depression is something that I've suffered with personally now for over 10 years. It's at certain periods of life, it's kind of defined me, really. And I find that it's still one of those things that people aren't comfortable talking about.
No, there's still a stigma.
It definitely is, yeah. Particularly being a relatively young male as well. There's a whole thing around that, men shouldn't show their emotions. So it's something that I wanted to try and get out there and to show people that.
Does the running help you deal with your depression?
Definitely, yeah.
How does that work then, when you are pounding that pavement? And you're raising money and awareness. So what is it cognitive? Is it helping you to feel more positive? How is it working for you?
Well, first and foremost, it just gives you something to try and take your mind off everything, really. Right. When you're out there running for hours, you've got to sort of focus on the fact that you need to finish that race or you need to reach that distance. You can't allow your mind to wander. And then there's all the endorphins and all the sort of chemical stuff that it does as well. Yeah,
really. So 7 marathons in 7 days next week. Where are you running?
Just in and around Leeds, really. Just finding local areas, trying to find local routes, trying to cover as many places as I can, and sort of hopefully, trying to get other people involved in it as well.
Yeah, you're going to do 100-mile attempts, 24-hour races, and then you're going to conquer mountains. So there's nothing shy or retiring about any of this. It's quite a plan.
Yeah, well, the idea really was have a different challenge each month. So in July, I'm running the Snowdonia marathon and the Keswick marathon.
You do like running, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this is
Some
just
days,
as well. Some days, though, I bet you think, I've got to get out there and I've got to do it.
Definitely, yeah. When I ran 10K every day in January, there was a lot of times when it was sort of getting to 9, 10 o'clock in the evening and I hadn't sort of gone out for a run yet, so it was quite hard to force myself out those days.
Yeah, but being positive. And how are you in yourself now? Are you any better?
I'm good at the minute, yeah.
Yeah, good. And by doing this, do you find that people respond to you, either men of your generation or older or women? There's a lot of emphasis on mental health with the Royals currently, and all of which is incredibly positive. Are you finding people respond to that part of what you're doing?
Definitely, yeah. I've had sort of strangers and people that I know just come up to me and, kind of thank me for what I'm doing and tell me their sort of personal stories. People that I've known for years that I've had no idea that they were suffering with mental illness just open up to me because I've kind of already broached it.
Well, good luck with the running, especially 7 marathons in 7 days next week. That's going to be amazing. I hope that you raise a lot of money for Mind, and it's great to see you. Thanks for coming in to see us.
Cheers.
Good luck with his running shoes on. So it's 2017, and he's going to run 2,017 miles. That's his target for this year.